everybody. Alright, we are live. And, yeah, so I'm trying to figure out real quick on how do I edit this thing right here. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to, right now I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out how to do something. Hold on. How do I search? Okay. Alright. So, same thing with last time. You guys can go ahead and pick a nation you want to be. Um, or like not pick a nation you want to be. Like, you know, pick a location, give a color, and yeah, and then I'll put you on the map. Sub French production. So this is all the things we got. So far. Trying to figure out on how to continue. Manage. Um, hold on. Trying to get to something right here, and I'm on the wrong channel. All right. So yeah, you guys can start do expansion. You guys could say expand somewhere. For French Productions, just pick a place you want to put a country, and then pick a color with that too, and then I'll put it there. Okay, Fred, you give Eastern part. Okay, so you give all of this to a strawberry pup. Was it? Wait, a strawberry pup. Were you in a fish's live stream? Because I'm pretty sure he was streaming. I don't know if he still is. He might be. Yes, you guys are in an alliance. I updated the cities, by the way, and I did alliances. Um, yeah, I'm really trying to focus or figure out how to do this thing on YouTube Studio. It's not working. Hmm. No, I already know I'm live streaming now. I hate YouTube Studio so much. I don't want to start in Europe because that's where starting in India, Bangladesh. My color would be light blue. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like do capital cities and what's it called? I'm gonna do capital cities and I'm going to do everything else at the or at the like when I'm done live streaming. So today's probably gonna be like a 2 hour live stream. Just so you guys know. uh YouTube live dashboard back. Okay. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. You turn your British land into a puppet state. Okay. Mm, Alright, you give the English part. Hold on, I'm still trying to figure this out right now. Alright, I turned my British land into a puppet state. Alright, so it could just be light blue then. a lot of we do have a lot of vassal states. A lot of vassal states. So yeah, the thing is, you guys can ask to expand, or yeah, expand. We're not doing explore here because I don't really like explore. To be honest with you, you declare becoming. You call them vassals in the Lime Dutch country. So do you want to annex all of your vassals? I mean, that would be a very large, like, Baltic Sea, Nordic type country. You could do that. You could do that. I'm trying to figure out on how to manage something here, and it's not really working. Alright, who cares? Alright, so calling the vassals, not vassals. Okay, call the vassals. Okay, hold on. French, you expand more into India, so you will take a large amount of land. It's a bunch of Eastern Indian land. Pretty good, honestly. And then for you, what did you say you wanted to do? You wanted to turn your Norwegian land into a vassal. There's a lot of vassal states. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of vassal states. Um, hmm. I mean, yeah, you technically could. You kind of forgot to color that in, but oh well. You know, it. We can let that stay for now, honestly. All right. Expand. Hold on. I don't know where you're expanding, but you know what? You can expand. You can expand in Egypt. How about that? You could do your Egyptian expansion. Oh no, not that far. Oh my god. Gotta do this. I'm looking at my monitor right now. My monitor's like really big, so I'm trying to look at my laptop. Like the monitor because I use it normally, so I'm kind of attached to it. But there, you got a lot of ported Egyptian land. It said children. You can just put them under one vassal. Honestly, it's not that serious. Um, hold on. All right, you want to take? Hold on. Usher, a strawberry pup expands them in their vassals east. Okay. East. Well, there. No, that's not what I want. There. You expand east. Is that good? Is that good? I mean, it's not like that's too much, but anyway, but I'm trying to figure this out, but I cannot do that. Can I just I need to go and stream in my actual account on mobile to figure this out, but it doesn't let me for some reason. Also, like The YouTube Shorts have been doing really good recently. I don't know what's going on, but like YouTube Shorts really good for smaller content creators. Like really good. And like it does give you a lot of subscribers, which obviously is good. It's all that type of stuff is good. Um, hold on, let me do more stuff. Big chunk of Eastern India. Established Britannia, and there's 13 colonies. All right. So, hold on. I'll get to some of the other people eventually. Hold on. I'm just gonna do this coast right now because I'm not trying to kind of not rush through, but I'm trying to get to the other people's things. So you want also a chunk of India. There's a chunk of India, and then I think American Mapper wanted part of Anatolia. I know he definitely wants all of Anatolia. He's trying to beat the old empire. Like, can't give you all of Anatolia in one go. I mean, that's a good portion of it. And you also encircle the basketball goats, Mediterranean coast. The two most recent shorts got 6K and 5K views. Wow, that's crazy. That is pretty crazy. All right, colonize Morocco. You go up near Flynn. I think Flynn is AFK. He's not been doing. Hold on, let me check the content. The live streams currently don't even show this one right now for some reason. On YouTube Studio, it's not showing. Who cares? Alright, let's see who it's, New Britannia smashes small ports around all of America. America. I guess Wolf 3 is in here. I saw somebody that was in this live stream that was, in Fish's live stream. Pretty sure. Cause I was on his, Minecraft server the other day. Well, I guess yesterday. And, if he opens it again today, I'm probably gonna join it. But this stream, oh, it doesn't really matter because this stream is gonna be 3 hours, or no, 2 hours anyway. Span up, zoom all the way out. Oh, I did get the wrong country. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Fred. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Fred. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. This is not an invasion. It's just Fred. Sorry, it just looked like. Span up north, colonize parts of. Okay. Okay, yes, you can expand up. Definitely gonna be hard because of the Himalayas, but you're not quite there yet. So, but yeah, YouTube Shorts is like really good for smaller content creators. Um, this gets you a lot of views, a lot of subscribers. Like, I got, well, it depends on how many shorts you put out a day, but like, I think I put like 5 in one day, and oh my, all of those got like 1K views. And I was like, oh my god. All right, yellow. Wait, what? Manchurian country. What thing do you want to be? Like, what color? I'll give you a color. Just tell me what color, cause yeah, you could get some of green, like a tiny portion, but it's still really hard to kind of do anything in this like big old tundra Arctic place. Not very good. Wow. Ooh, ow, it hurt. I just stubbed my toe on the desk. Cheerios. Well, it's already a Scottish vassal. Okay. You wanted to be a purple Manchurian country. Nice, 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 nice. We'll make you a darker purple. This stream was on like a short notice, but like Sometimes I just like to do that. Hold on. Well, I have to get to other things. New Britannia. Swiss. Wait. I thought I saw a New Britannia ship. Okay, yeah. New Britannia establishes a vassal in the Caribbean. Nice, 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 nice. It'll definitely be hard to get there with what you're at right now, but this will be your vassal. It'll be more like a, just, I don't know, small portion of Cuba. Hold on. For some reason, I'm on YouTube. I'm looking at my live stream. I just can't. It doesn't let me click my own live stream. Um, hold on. Okay, you know what? I guess it's just not gonna work. Expand literally everywhere. New country to form in Quebec as cyan. Cyan, cyan, cyan. Like I'll just cyan. I don't know if you mean like teal or dark cyan, but I like dark cyan better, so I'm gonna use some dark cyan. What do you say? Dark cyan in Newfoundland or Quebec? Quebec. So like a dark cyan, Quebecian nation. All right, and then you wanted to expand literally everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is you're gonna expand in Arabia pretty well, cause yes. And then like, whoops. Yeah, I can fix that later. You expand in Anatolia and in Arabia. Expand east to reach the sea. Yes, you may. You may do that. You may do that. Also, I didn't do Moldova as a chair. So I did not know what you meant by Moldova. Moldova as a chair. Hold on. Let's see. And next the western parts of my vassal. So I'm gonna guess you're talking about this dude. You may do that. You may do that. Basically getting all the Switzerland, Liechtenstein area. I was thinking you were talking about that vassal. Span, more along the coast of India and Burma. Alright, 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 alright. This English becoming pretty strong here. French production is doing really good, except it's not, nothing has to do, it's nothing to do with really good. It's just the fact that, you know, they're getting large expansions. Well, that wasn't very large, but it's probably very large economically, you know. It's since it's coastal land. A lot of okay. You're trying to get the country that's yellow next to it. No, you can't. She will have to fight them, and currently they're not online, so you can't do that. I've expanded south, forming a new vassal in the Balkans. Nice, I guess. Here you can do one right. Actually, yeah, right here. Or maybe if you want to move it, you can do that. But currently, this is just another new vassal. Okay, 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 okay. Small group of people from my country move away to Ukraine and form a country. All right. So I like this kind of new scenario thing we're doing here. So we're just making new countries. I think that's pretty cool. So like if people want to be these countries, they can. I don't know why they would be want to be in the place filled with war and hate, but you know. Well, I don't think you do know. I'm trying to manage the permissions because I'm on. Oh wait, I could probably do that if I had the God dang it. So, all right, can I take Japan and Taiwan? No, you could take half of Japan and none of Taiwan because that's too much at once. I don't want like a very large expansions at once. So you could take like that. It's not half of Japan, but the, you know. Expand everywhere like the Arabian country did. Yeah, China is really good for beige. And I mean, I got rid of my beige Chinese country for a gray one, and it still worked out pretty well. Yes, you can expand everywhere. So we'll get you inland right there, and we'll also get you inland right there. Those borders look absolutely disgusting, but it's fine. Oh God, those borders look, they do not look good. Oh well. I mean, oh no, not that. What is that? That looks like a rose or something. Um, alright. Ukraine, Crimea, gold. Gold is pretty good. Expand my vassal, gain a Balkan. Blah, 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 blah.
You're right. Gold is indeed considered pretty good for a lot of
Google just expanded to me, or explained why gold is really good for reasons. Because I think I said something about Google, and then because I have an Android, and I know Android, blah 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 blah. I used to have an iPhone, but yeah, that broke. That broke easily. Expand New Britannia towards Canada. Sure, why not? So you can get like I said, I just don't want large expansions. So you can get medium expansions, but not like, oh, I get all, I get like all of the United States. That's not what I want, because I want us to go by. I want us to get filled in within like, well, not like 5 episodes. Because if I wanted to do that, then I could. All right. Ukrainians rapidly expand. Well, you're not the Ukrainians, but I'm just gonna do this for this time. Expand further into Japan. Alright. And destroy strawberry type like a pear. Oh no, not that. Are you kidding me? You know what? Do that. That. There you go. There you get all of that. So you're becoming like the Manchurian Japanese Empire of sorts. Oh, expand everywhere. Expand inland. Okay, you can get Anatolia. You expand. Wolf 3 is South Carolina, Columbia. Well, that's more Charleston, but you know. Um, I like South Charleston, or I guess just Charleston. I don't think this is South Charleston. I think it's just Charleston, North Charleston. I don't even live in South Carolina, so I don't know how I know this. Oh my God. The Baltic vassal's unstable. Get abandoned, collapse. Okay. This vassal you're talking about is declaring independence? Is that what I'm getting at? Alright. You upgrade your military. Okay, good. You have a good military now. My name. Okay, French Productions. I'm gonna have to do that for Manchuria as well. French Productions. Cool name. I think the good the best color for like a Australian country is red, because like it's Australia, it has to be the red or blue. All right. Expand everywhere. Already did that, I think. Oh, well, you just said it again, so I guess not. Sorry I'm getting to these a little late, because like, chat's going by really fast. I'm not gonna do a slow-mo, because I'm not. Well, actually, I could do like a 2 second slow-mo, but that wouldn't even really do much anyway. 'Cause I'm slow. I'm so slow. Isn't that right? Old Empire becoming pretty big. Okay, fighting your Baltic vassal, Ukrainian 6C, Azov. Yeah, I don't know. Spend up to Canada, but make it a vassal. Okay, so you want part of Canada to be a vassal. So we'll just do all of that. Vassal. Sorry that I'm getting to these late once again, but I kind of have to get these late because yeah. Can I make a small colony in Baja California? That's too far. That's too far. That's literally just too far. I'm sorry, but that's just too far. Expand everywhere. I just did that. Make military stronger. I agree with that French production. France is great. Or Blue France, yeah. Ukrainians, Caspian. Okay. I finally caught up. No, you can't do Baja California. Okay, you don't get to the Caspian. That's like so. That's too much. That's just too much. That's just too much. Can we? You're not the Ukrainian, bro. You're the blue French. You're not the pink Ukrainians. If you want to switch, you could, but like that would be weird. I'm not getting to the Caspian yet. It's too much at once. You spend everywhere again. Okay. I'm sorry, Yellow Norway. I'm sorry, Yellow Norway. Well, technically Purple Manchuria, but um, you just can't set up a colony in Baja California from all the way to Japan. That's just insane. At this time of age, that is just insane. Or we can make these guys a goldish color. I mean, I think the greatest color for Finland is definitely pink, like a light pink, or even just white. It's the same distance from the Atlantic, but uh, yeah, not really. But also, there's no country that went to the Atlantic. Been everywhere. Here, that's a large amount of land. Good enough. Okay, expand to the rest of New York. I thought you already had it. Oh, you don't, I guess. See, the reason why I allow them to get all of New York is because of the fact that New York is just a small place. Sorry, New York, but but like sailing across the whole Pacific. Listen, I actually probably shouldn't have done this. Actually, you're probably correct. Sorry, but this is gone because like that just doesn't make much sense on how you're able to get from Greenland all the way over here. Too much ice. Span your Norwegian vassal along the Norwegian coast. Right. I know it's not, um, but I medium expanded to India. Medium expanded to India. Medium expanded to India. Medium expanded to India. Oh, ho, ho. I was gonna give you all of this, but like that would just be a lot away. I'm like, I don't know. That's still a generous amount of land for a medium expansion, but yeah, there's productions. Better watch out. You better watch out for the old empire over here too. They're gonna be the Baltic team too, but they're not. I make my land into a vassal and expands greatly. You could only do one at a time, but like, well, actually, it's not really one at a time because it doesn't expand greatly. But I mean, that's pretty greatly in my opinion. But the Pacific Ocean is just too like I said. If you want to travel all the way from Japan to Baja California, that's gonna be a lot. You're just not gonna be able to do that. That's just a little too extreme in my opinion. Uh, Quebec vassal. There's a Quebec vassal right here. I'm making a bunch of vassals. Yes, but not my capital. No, thank you, Angolan. I hold on. No, actually, that's not. That's not. I should probably just do like that because you said not the capital. Pacific. Yeah, true. Pacific. Well, you can be the Baltic country, but like I don't know. Uh, you could be the Baltic country. Do my capital? Oh, yeah, do your capital. Yeah, 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 yeah. Capital. You would start in like right here, so I'm gonna do it right there. Wrong color. Well, right color, but wrong shade. All right. This is what we got so far. Yes, you can be an Angolan. Wonder why you want to be Angola. Makes no sense at all. I can make you like a brown Angolan country. There you go. Unless you wanted something else. New Britannia establishes top capital in New York City. New York City. Oh, wrong. New York City. Sorry about the delay. You're a little quiet. I'm a little quiet! Is that good? Actually, I could turn the gain up, but like, when I did that before, oh my, the recording sounded so horrible. That's why I had to scrap a couple recordings. Yeah, it is square lines. Ah, I shouldn't have exited out of the thing. Hold on. What the? HP care. Portugal, Spain, Galicia, and Catalonia break away. What? You could rename yourself to Cameroonian mapping. I wouldn't personally do it, but hey. Wait, Portugal, Spain, Galicia. You haven't showered in 3 days? Ain't that a big surprise? Why would you want everything to break away from you? I don't get it. That's stupid in my opinion, but hey, maybe it's for the greater good of your country, I guess. Portugal, Spain, Galicia. So are you just this now? What the, here? You're just this now. Why did you do that? You wanted to, oh, maybe you just wanted to be in Morocco instead. Technically, this is not Spain, that's just France, so. Oh my, you haven't. Nope, not that. That. Actually, no. That. Nope. That. Oh, yes, you can be the Baltic team. Expand my Caribbean Vaseline. Caribbean Vaseline. Actually, since you wanted to be a different country, you could just do that. Caribbean Vaseline. Do they make Vaseline in the Caribbean? I did not know that. You probably do. What am I talking about? You wanted to be Morocco. Oh, there's Morocco. You invade Catalonia. Well, Fred, it's Catalonia. I'll ah, I'll do the capital cities eventually. When maybe I end the stream, but we still got an hour and 20 minutes left of this stream, so we can really Um, what happened? Oh, India, Burma, Japan. Yes, you can get all Japan, George McFluffins. You should have said take all Japan instead Baja California, but no. All right, you said India or Burma? India and Burma. Well, we'll do that, and then for Burma, we'll get you that. Cameroon. You should start a Cameroon. Cameroonian Productions. It's a great name. Please help me. Shut up. Shut up, Angolan. Shut up. Don't say very bad things. Um, Galicia. Hi, Galicia. Caribbean Vaseline. Let's expand your Caribbean Vaseline. You can finish on your own, Angolan. Can you invade? Hold on. Okay. Wolf 3. You'll expand inland. Because, yes. Wolf 3 is so cool. It's like everybody in the map community basically knows them. Same with Fred and Frank Productions and actually Strawberry. A lot of people actually. And also YouTubers. You can expand more Taiwan. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Blah. Why is this not working? Taiwan. Nope, that's not Taiwan. Taiwan. Why is it being so laggy all of a sudden? You get expansion down south. Good for you. Yes, you can take more of Angola. Just trying to get through these chat messages because there's so many. What? Oh yeah, you can have more land. You can have like all of that and stuff. Bro's hungry for Iberian land. Invade the southern blue Spanish country. There you go. You can invade it from two sides. Now people from Morocco too. Expand inland. Did that. Hungry for Iberian land. You see the chat message. I didn't see anything. Down south and out west too. Trying to figure out why my phone isn't working like it's supposed to. It's not. Hold on. Uh, you want to make an alliance? We'll do that. Who's that maroonish country? It's New Britannia. I invade Portugal. Slow down. Okay, so Fred, you have to slow down. Community moderation. Finally, I got that to work. Finally, I got the subscriber thing to work. It took like took well 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Bing bop boom 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 bop bang. Expanded to the Philippines, 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 Philippines. You can get half the Philippines because, well, first of all, it's kind of weird you're in Manchuria in getting the Philippines, but hey, oh, I guess half of it, same thing. Yes, the stream has been going on for 40 minutes. Personally say, if You stupid mangoes. Um, you build a wall for the mangoes. I mean the mango. uh, hold on. This is chat's going by fast here. Hold on. Uh, release Morocco and Ireland. All right, as independent nations here. So Morocco and Ireland are now independent. Anybody can grab those guys up if they want to. So what's going on over here? Is there like a dual capital thing going on? Is that what I'm getting at? Okay, expand into the Sahara. I'm like, the chat's going by so fast, bro. Chat's going by so fast. I can't read. I can't read. I can't read. Um, reunite with the North. Okay, hold on. India. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out right now. Okay, so dual capitals. So you guys can. This will be like an orange country. You guys can jointly run your You can jointly run your country, so you can say expand inwards, expand outwards, whatever the dealio is. And then we can do a vassal right here. So yeah, this new country. I have to add this as New Britannia. Hold on. New Britannia. So it's union between Wolf 3 and New Britannia. Okay. Old Empire and my Northern Irish claims joins in with Ireland. Now I protect Ireland. Okay, okay, okay. I'm just trying to do this as fast as possible because chat's going by fast. Alliances. So we're gonna make a new alliance between India and the guys. This will be the 4-point star alliance. If it is gonna load in. Oh, alliances aren't on. Oh my god. No, no, no. Okay. The reason I'm doing this symbols because I like the symbol. Yeah. Oh, vassal. Okay, you vassal these guys again. But see, the problem is that the chat going by fast. I literally can't read any. It's not even a lie. It's going by fast. Ohio country, protect Ireland and Morocco. They're married. Expanding the New Britannian part. Where's the Wolf 3 part? Vassal. Yeah, I already did that. Yellow Norways are also in the alliance. Okay, okay, hold on. There's so much chat that I'm reading. The last stream had like 700 messages, chat messages, and I thought that was crazy. This is gonna have way more already. Alright, and who's else? Who else is in it? You guys? You guys expanded? Nope, not that. I keep doing that. Alright, so guys, we have an American country, we have a large Indian, large, old empire, and a large China. Landing in Vietnam. Yes, you can. You may do that. Okay, chat, slow down. Finally. Why do I keep doing that? Chat, finally slowed it down. Alright, who wants to join the Square Alliance? Alright, finally, chat, slow down. Whew, that was a lot. I should add a Golem's name. I will eventually do that. We need one more subscriber to get to 300. It's kind of crazy. One more subscriber. Take over Northern Quebec. Northern Quebec? That's too far. That is too far. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you realize like what age? I actually don't know what age we are. Here, to compensate for not giving you Quebec, I'll give you more of Greenland. How about that? Is that fine with you? Because Quebec, I mean, I did the same thing with Baja California. I have to do the same thing here. Like, okay, maybe tiny landing. Tiny landing. Here. 2 pixels. How about that? Good? That good? Oh, I hate you, and go on. I hate you! Can my colony, can my colony expand, say, for my mainland? Yes, and it won't connect, but it will be. It's connected. Actually, yeah, really, almost connecting. Boom, 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 bop, bam. Morocco, Brown, and Ireland are in the same alliance. Um, yes, you can take over the Philippines, and it's loading. What were you doing? Oh yeah, hold on, I'll do the square lines thing. You're spanning this guy, so he'll expand over here like that. I think that's good. And then what are we doing? Oh yeah, so this is not really brown, but I can make it brown. So these guys are also in the square lines. Is what you guys are saying? So I'm gonna add them. They are AI countries. If somebody joins the stream and wants to be one of these AI countries, they could. Although I would definitely be Ireland. Actually, no, I'd probably be Barack. I don't know. I'm going too far up. We are in one. I love you so much, cheese. I'm not responding to that. Uh, um, Release your Central European vassal, but they joined the Square Alliance. What is going on? Here, I'll just. They're released, but they're still. Actually, no. They're gonna be a teal color. Because teal's cool, I think. Whoops. I like Coke. And not the one that you snort. Or maybe I do, who knows? Expand India. Expand. Okay. Expand India. And then, okay. This is what I'm getting at. These guys want to expand. So, or want to meet up with each other. Hold on! I can't! Uh, sure, restarted my computer before. Oh, you could get that, you could get that, and then what was that? You can get that. So if you now connect, my parents agree in Quebec, but they join the Square Alliance. Dude, just keep them. Just keep them. Release Norway. Okay, stop releasing countries. This is already basically just released. There's no point in just saying, hey, release them. They're already pretty much released our vast state. I mean, that's not what that means, but you know. Southern Thailand. Southern Thailand? I mean, you could take it as like a port. So that is technically Southern Thailand, so you can't deny. Um, Ukraine, stop drawing skylines. Strait of Malaya. Can we stop, like, battling over this? You can't get the Strait of Malaya. You can get a small portion right there. How about that? That's not, I know that's not exactly Malaya. I know Strait of Malaya is just this, but, like, you know, you know. Also, expansion is all we need. I will expand more. Okay. Whoa. Don't know where, but I should did I just say the Strait of Malaya? I did not mean to do that. Strait of Malacca. Northern Borneo. Um, Big push west. Okay, west. Morocco becomes 10 state. No. How about no? How about you? How about this? How about brown guy? Brown country? Gets all of you. And for some reason you want to be an Ohio country. No reason why you would want to do that. That's horrible. But hey, maybe it's not horrible. Maybe you have potential in Ohio next to this big power. That's definitely a great idea. I don't know what color, but you wanted, but you know, hit purple, I guess. You can get Michigan too for some reason. Actually, no, that's just way too much. Fix your India border. But I'm trying to get through every. I'm trying to get through every person's. Um, I'm trying to get to every person's thing, and I can't do that. Hey, this looks even worse. I can't get through every person's chat log. Here, big push. What do you say? Big push west. There, get a large amount of western land. Good, good. And I think you wanted northern Borneo or something, so you're gonna get like that. Um, oh, I don't know what the year is to be honest. You guys have made that up for yourself. Ah, it's already been 52 minutes. Balkan southeast and north. You can't expand north with your Balkan vassal. You literally just can't. But you can expand southeast. I think you said southeast. If you didn't, well, guess you're going southeast to like Bulgaria or something. Um, let's see. Portugal for stability, and then Portugal. Ours. Okay. I saw American members say expand everywhere. Ugh. Can we stop releasing countries and then giving them to the Square Alliance? Because, like, if you, like, stability, I mean, it matters, but, like, I'm not gonna keep track of it, so, like, you can make up your own scenarios. But, like, yep, then you can make a colony Siberia. Um, you said expand everywhere. Can't really do that, but I'll give you this. You could expand into Egypt and Sudan, I guess. Hello, Mary. Have all my colonies back, join back with the Empire. So you want everything to join back with you. Pretty big country you got here. Whoops, I accidentally opened. Hold on. Oh my god! We're gonna declare independence in Alaska. What does that even mean? Can we stop releasing countries? It would be very nice. Expand into Siberia. Okay, expand into Siberia. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I know you wanted to expand in India. I need a slow mode for this. I swear, I need a slow mode. I can't deal with all of this at the same time. Okay, Alaska country. Here, you get Alaska. Um, North goes to the Balkan vassal doesn't need. Just give it to the sign team. There's just no point. You might as well just give it to the sign team. I don't know why you have to make a whole new country. Shut up! The dog barking. I can't. I really can't, dude. Here, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain because like I get, I wanted to do this type of stuff, and then like the creator would do the same thing. So I'm like, I get it. I'm sorry, Strawberry Pup. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. These guys are in the square lines. The problem is French Productions. Can you stop? Who's Finnegan? Who's Finnegan? Ask Finnegan. Who's Finnegan? You already are a country. You already made your country. It's right here. It's Alaska, if you couldn't tell. Spans the Strait of Eden. Too much, but you get like halfway there. I don't know who Finnegan is. Yes, you can get an Indian expansion. Expand into the Mongol area. Wait, what? Okay, Mongol. Oh, that's not Mongol. That's Siberian. Yeah, I might do an hour and 30 minutes. I don't know. Oh, I swear, this lag is so horrible. The lag on this computer. I don't want you to stop expanding. It's the fact that I need a slow mo really, really bad. I got only large expansion into Siberia. Here, here's a large expansion. That's a large expansion. And you can get that island too. If this whole computer's gonna work or not, if it's just gonna stay and just be the most laggy thing in the world. Maybe. There's no reason to zoom into the British Isles, but I'll do that anyway. New Britannia asked if the purple team next to us wants to join our union. Well, you're gonna have to ask that dude. I'm not doing it myself. This is the British Isles right here. This is the British Isles. We have Ireland, these guys, and these guys. Vietnam. Okay, colony in the. Okay. It's not the fact that I don't want you to have a colony in Libya. It's just the fact that the chat is going by so fast. I can't do it. I can't do it. The chat's going by so fast. But okay, it's slowing down now. Colony in Libya, expansion to Siberia, may expand to Vietnam, large expansion into Canada. Okay, oh my god, this laptop is so slow. What is this? R? R? Press R maybe? Maybe that worked? Oh, finally worked. I can't even expand it to. Well, actually, I could expand it to Canada. You can expand it to Vietnam. Yes, you are expanding into Canada. I'm doing that. That's like I didn't even do that. That's not the border I drew. This laptop, I swear, is so slow. I thought it was gonna be great, but it's slow. Set up ports. The Canada, the Canada. What is the Canada? It's a problem with diplomacy wars. I annex my British. You just released this shit. But it's fine. Uh, Vietnam. Oh, I forgot about Vietnam. Problem is that I see so many messages, can't get to it. Yeah, you expand north. Where? How are you gonna expand? How are you gonna expand north? Oh, I forgot to include this. I need a slow one so bad. And I never thought I would say that. Here, actually, no, you can expand north. You can expand north with your this colony, and I don't know why I'm making it so big. Set up ports all across Indonesia. Uh, I heard you. I heard you. Trying to get to other messages first. Ooh, that's the thing. An extra British colony, Crown Kingdom of America, cool. Cool. Had to type strength 4 times. That happens to me a lot of times. I just have to retype stuff. But you can expand into Southeast Asia pretty well. F. I'm pressing F. It took like 5 years to respond. Cause it's so laggy. This is so horrible. Who is even close to me? Not much. Ports Indonesia. Ports Indonesia. Ports Indonesia. I heard you. I heard. Don't worry. But it might take me like 12 years to get through this whole Indonesia thing because the laptop is so slow. You know, that's also a possibility. And now I'm getting pinged in. Oh my, hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I will do military rankings at the end. Also, some countries have names and some don't because I forget to do it. And also, a lot of top is low, so I don't. Expand east. Okay, let's see what you do. Expand east. How are you gonna expand east? This? Oh no, this is west. So what do you mean this? Oh, with your things. Okay. If the P, if P will work. Okay, there you go. Some Sometimes this computer is so laggy and some is not. Can I give my country a name? No, your country's name is your username. Can I expand way out west? You can. I already did that. I already did that. I already did the sign in. Yellow, but yes, you can expand west. Getting through this, I got pinged like 5 times a day to Pro's Discord for some reason. Okay. Um, Oh, we're at 300 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. We're at 300 subscribers. Let's go. Alright. Sign team looks weird. It does look weird. Are we gonna do this for the entire stream? I might do something else. I'm not sure. I mean, it's already been an hour. Or expand, please. Yes. See, this is like the good chat flow. I like when it's very slow because when it's fast, you can't read nothing. But I mean, it's still cool when it's fast. The North, the Cyan team, alright. The North of this. Okay, you purchase it, so it's very interesting. Oh, what the? Yes, you can eventually. You're eventually going to be able to do the Southeast Asian thing, but it might give me 12 years. I might have to wait 12 years because the computer's slow, but you know, it's fine. Nori leaves the Square Alliance after a border dispute. Alright. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. So, what I'm gonna do for 300 subscribers is I'm gonna do a Q&A. So, if you guys want to ask me questions, it is in my recent community post. Um, you can, you can comment on my recent community post, and I will, respond to it in a video. I'm gonna do a video on it Q&A, so. You guys can ask me questions there, and I'll put that into like a new video that'll come out, I don't know, sometime in July, and it'll just be me responding to the comments, like, and you can like questions, because I feel like I need to do a special, and yeah, so it's on my recent community post. Just go ask me questions there, and you can come back to the stream. Feel like that's I mean, that's probably the best for me to do. Spain, Norway. Yes, you guys can invade Norway if you want to. But expand in all of Arabia. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all of the code. Because, yeah. And then eventually we'll do all of Arabia. You guys, yeah. Wanted all Norway because you land. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. You guys were kind of getting after each other over all of Norway. Surprised the alliance still remains, to be honest. Alright, you might I might as well. I might as well. I know it's a large expand, but yeah. Can I my ports expand? Yes they may. They may, my good sir. The mood kinda changed when I get to 300. I was like, oh, it's good. Old Empire mapping in yellow, meeting in your capital, restore Germany to its former glory. Former glory? I think you're on the wrong video here. I'm pretty sure you're talking about on my YouTube shorts. You're on the wrong video. You invade Norway. Okay. It gets released. Or no, actually no. It gets out of Square Lines and then you immediately start invading it. You invade Norway, getting everything other than a small gate by threat. Okay. So basically that. Is that what we are okay with? Is good? It's the frickin' tribes. Yes, you guys can create economical alliances if you want to. Hold on, I'm trying to get back to my screen. Okay, there it is. So, yeah. If you want to create an economic alliance, just tell me who you want to make it with. Triangle Economical Alliance. Okay, Strawberry. With who? Fred? And somebody else? Or, like, with who? Because... Alright, okay. Fred joins. Fred does join. It's it's a green. Yeah, because money. Oh, that's not what. Um, you can join Square Alliance. Yeah, Fred, I think, has to accept, and then yeah, okay. Old Empire mapping in yellow Norway and India. So basically, just the Asian guys. That sounded bad. Okay, alright, so Square Alliance, you join the Square Alliance. One of the most powerful countries in the world joins Square Alliance. If you want to join the Triangle Alliance, you can ask. You can say that too. You mean like bows and arrows? Or not bows and arrows, but yeah. Yeah, swords. Uh, alright, Old Empire mapping. Alright, so is that the official alliance? I'm guessing so. That's the official alliance. Alright. This is gonna be a diamond. It's like one of the most powerful countries, okay? I mean, there's a lot of power over here in Asia. This is this is something to be scared about. Not gonna lie. This is a lot of Asian power, but this is also a lot of European power over here. Libyan colony expansion. Alright. Um, expand Caucasia colonies in the Middle East. You want the Roman colonies? Well, Basketball Goat's not here, so can't really, like, say you could have it, or I'm not sure if you can really go to war with him, because he's not here. I don't think that'd be really fair, and you come into the next live stream being like, what, what happened to my land? Yeah, but Norway, no, yes, you can, my good sir. I mean, Siberia really has nothing to offer, so it probably, this is like a, oh no. That was not a good border, but yeah. I know that's not the red Old Empire color. It's like a little lighter, or has it's a different shade than that. Like, and I know this is like a very large amount of land, but it's Siberia. It's not that much, really. Oh yes, I forgot. Rome is in the square team. I honestly forgot about that. Expand west into Old Empire. Try to get peace. Make a huge trade route. Okay. It has trees. It does have trees. You are correct. Expand west into the Old Empire. Try to get peace. Make a huge trade route. Route or riot? Route. Oh, okay. You can yeah. Okay, I'll make India expand for that. It's not that much, but they're getting pretty close into Persia. So, alright. So, does like the whole world really know about each other now? Maybe except for like the New World, but like I would think that these guys pretty much just have connection by now. Expand Persian Caucasus. I mean, the European countries are strong, but so are these. I mean, look at China, look at Manchuria, look at India. And but I mean, the old empire is pretty strong too. You gotta worry about that. I don't know what happened right here, but that's keep doing that. Discover East Asian Persia Caucasus. Yes, you can get a huge expand out west. Just gotta wait for a second. Come on, rock that body, rock that body. Oh my stomach hurts pretty bad. I'm gonna probably. Well, no, this stream's still gonna be in 2 hours, but like it's deaf. I don't know. The stream's already been like an hour and 16 minutes, so. Discover Australia. Well, hold on. You can get more Persia. I'm just trying to speed. I did the same thing. Keep doing it. Foreign Russia, forming a vassal. Hold on. You already have a huge vassal. It's pretty much already Russia, but can I mean, if I was you, I mean, honestly, I'm not you, but if I was you, I would just like unite with my vassals. I would tell my vassals to index with me, because you have a lot of power within your vassals. Just saying. Can you name my country Altera? No, your country. Well, I mean, I can. Your country's now named Altera. I mean, yeah. Okay, middle of America. Guessing you would have to. Guessing you mean middle of America by like all of that? Rock your body. Come on, rock that body. Cover Australia. Uh, you can, but like a little, not that much. Expand west. Sorry that I couldn't get to that message. But yes, you can expand. This is a large expansion, man. China, you're Europe. You gotta be worried about China, Southeast Asia. Okay, I guess sure. Um, expand more into Alaska. Why not? There you have. You even have Vancouver now. Isn't that great? You have the great old city known as Vancouver. Ooh. Australia, yes, yes, Australia. You could have that too. Why not? Libyan colony expansion. But yeah, this. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back for like, I don't know, 30 seconds. Never mind. Crown King of America. Strength to the middle of America. You already did that, but I guess you can do it again. Yes, your ports can expand, because why not? Why not? Here, you can get all of that and all of these islands and all of that and all of that and those. There, your ports are literally just now islands. Mongolia, Mongolia. Oh la 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 la. Oh la 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 la. I don't know if that's rude, but oh well. Advance into the nuclear power. What are we talking about here? We don't even have the full. We don't even have the world filled in yet. But this is the map we got so far, and I know that it looks poop. It looks, but it's fine. Hmm. This is the 1300s and 1400s. Yeah, maybe even less than that, because Africa is still not much. I don't know how you're gonna jump somebody across the Pacific Ocean, but you can. It's definitely gonna be a long process, but you can. Oh no, you stay Ohio. Why? Really? Are you kidding me? Who are you gonna be? Well, you could be somebody else. I'll split Ohio. No, I just give it to what's his name, and then you can just be somebody else. Tell me who you want to be. Let's just end it. These states, maybe. Hmm. Yes, you can try. Actually, no, you will, cause actually, will you? Cause you're China here. That's such a great border, by the way. You're gonna do that. That's like the greatest border ever. Yeah, especially if it won't load. That's I think it's even better then. Yeah, there you go though. Great, isn't it? It's just awesome borders. A lot of purple in Asia. You are true. You are correct. There is a lot of purple in Asia. Um, Pushing the whole time our country, me and Alaska were farther west. It'd be Kazakhstan. Okay. Kazakhstan, Kazakhstan. My name is Kazakhstan. Uh, Here, you can get all that. More blue type purple? Yes, you may. That's just literally blue, but hey, it's okay. It's okay. Now there's a lot of blue in Asia, but Kazakhstan. Okay, Kazakhstan, Kazakhstan. My name is Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. There. That's way too much. I should not have given you that much. But it's fine. Um, Colonize Hawaii. I don't know about Hawaii, man. I think that's just a little far away. But in return, we can, I'll give you more land westward. So I'll do that. A teal Kazakh nation? Well, you took too long with the delay, but I'll make it teal now. There. That's not teal, but it's the same deal. There. You already hit. I mean, I could make it. I couldn't. Can I reach the border of America in Siberia? Who are you? Reach the border from America and Siberia. You can get close. You can definitely get close. You can get like all of that. You can get all of that. You get all these islands right there. and you can get really close to. Actually, no, you do reach the border basically. Yellow Norway. I know there's oil in Alaska. Go Norway. Okay. Expand around like by call. Sure. If I call in AltSense thing, AltSense WICSO, like listen, I'm not saying he copied me, but I had a dark blue nation there too, in Baikal, in my WICSO. No longer exists, but it was there. Uh, okay, you become rich, sure. I found oil off the coast of Libya, cool. Second richest country, cool. All right. The richness is coming from Europe. The military and the economy. Well, no, economy's from Europe. Military probably both stability. So I actually don't know. Kazakhstan is expansion in Turkmenistan and Southern Russian. Southern Russian. I live in Southern Russian. Just kidding. I live in Michigan. I don't care if I dox myself. Who cares, really? Well, it's not even doxing. I live in Michigan. You could probably guess what city, but. I mean, like, if I get. It's like. I don't get it. Maybe it's just me, and then maybe I'm stupid and don't view this in a correct way, but, like, if a person gets doxxed, I mean, what are they gonna do? Come to your house? I don't know. I don't, oil is discovered and common in Europe. Also, that's a big country. I don't know why I made it that big, but hey. You just develop motors. Motors in the 13, 14, 15 hundreds. Kind of crazy, but hey, you know. Yeah, we've been going for an hour and 26 minutes. Gonna go for another 40. 40? No, 30. Fix my border and expand northwest. I don't know what you mean fix your border. Maybe here. Is that what you mean? I don't really know. Develop motors. Now we're developing boats that use motors. Hey, all the country she. This will help us make a landing in California, bro. I mean, it's more possible now. Actually, no, since it's the 14, 1500s and not like the 10, 1100s as it was earlier in the stream, I think you guys are able to probably um go across the Pacific, maybe, and then the Atlantic, probably. Starlines declares war. You guys, you should have allowed him to join the. You should allow Mary to join the Star Alliance because they can. It's economical. They're rich. They can help you economically. But hey, I guess not. Okay, so Navy's getting mobilized and they go across the Pacific. It's a very long journey. Um, but they do it. The 1400s. I don't know about motors, but you can definitely go across the Pacific. So I mean, I guess this is gonna be like a nothing burger of a war. It's gonna be a stalemate because it's Alaska, it's the mountains, it's Arctic. You can't really do much here. So like it's gonna be like that the whole time. That's basically just gonna be it. But hey, expansion into Middle East. Full control is easy. You could just trade with them, but I guess not. Expanding into Middle Asia. You mean Middle East or Central Asia? Like, what do you mean? Anyway, let's go ahead and do that. You expand. Tannerman, Tannerman. I love how he literally just doesn't care, or she doesn't care about like what you guys are saying. She just selling stuff. The Crown King of America explains this neighborly massively cool. Oh, my back hurts. I got 5K views on that short. I'm so surprised about that. I shouldn't be actually, because shorts are very easy to get views off of. If you use the right hashtags. We got to celebrate our differences. Said about Baja California colony. Okay. Who said that? Yes, you can do that now. But it's gonna be a very small colony. It's gonna start out very small now. Oh, well, you guys can argue over that. It's the 1500s. I don't know about motors and all that, and boats or motorboats or that doesn't sound right. Um, boats, electric boats, right now. But hey, shut up! Oh wow. Uh, um, landing in Hawaii. Yes, you can. You can do that. You can make a landing in the great old country known as Hawaii. Country, state. Well, I guess nothing right now. You get Hawaii. Expands navy. You get big navy. Okay, well, old empire mapping artists didn't make a landing in Hawaii, so can't really do that. Military stronger, Macon, Africa. Where in Africa? Okay, we're just gonna say make a colony in Somalia. Somalia, Somalia. Okay, so the first tank is gonna be like like the late 1800s, early 1900s. Not now. Just don't worry about that tank having. Yeah, okay, okay. It's still kind of. You didn't call California. You were talking about tanks and motorboats and stuff. Oh God, what? I'm right here. I'm here. Still here. Liberia? Guys. Should I end the stream right now? I could do power rankings and put in the stream. Who's Mary? Mary is Alaska. Well, I think he means the biggest player. Who says I can't figure out how to motor stuff? They're not blah 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 blah. They're not really good. Thanks, they're made out of wood. Their accuracy is not really good. So you can make motor stuff with wood. I did not know that. Wow. You can't make a tank right now. There's no way you can make a tank 1400s and 1500s. It's not possible. I mean, it's possible, but no, actually, no, it's not possible. I lied to you. What did you want? Oh. I'll let you duke it out of the comment section. That's why. So you invade Alaska because you think she can make. Did you think Mary can make tanks? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's for protection, I guess, or something. I don't know. Plus, like tanks in Alaska, there's no way you're gonna be able to use tanks in Alaska with all the mountainous terrain. That's realism coming into the fact there. I never figured out how Eagle Slide, never using that to make a paraglider. I just figured out how birds fly, and I'm using that to make the first ever paraglider. Huh? Span West, Colony in Africa. You already. Oh. And that you wanted to expand west. I do need to eat soon, so I might have to, I might end the stream. Well, I don't have to eat, but I'm hungry, so. You can't invade the rest of Alaska, but you can do. I mean, she's not pushing you back, so you can go. You can do anything, I guess. Even though it's mountainous terrain, I guess who really cares? Hold, hold on. Okay, but it's not like right now Japan has tons of stuff that we don't have. It's like making a lot of advancements before things were invented like that. I have no clue what you're talking about. Central Asia Civil War, but it lasts 0.1 seconds? I can't even do that on this map because my laptop's so slow. I'm not gonna damn Mary because she thinks she can do what she wants. But like the advancements are just wrong. It's factually wrong. You're not making tanks. You're not making what a paraglider. Planes were invented in the night in the what was it, the early 1900s, and we're in the 1500s right now. It's kind of crazy, but I mean, it's like parachutes were invented in like the late 1800s, weren't they? Maybe I may be wrong about that, but who knows? Who knows? Well, I know. Well, actually, I don't know. I think I think that's gonna do it for today. Hold on, is my chat loading or is it just not go? Oh, my chat's not working. Okay, it's only working on my phone, so. Okay, you can make your military stronger. I love how America just wants to just go through Alaska too. All right, we can do power rankings. We can do power rankings, and then I'll probably end the stream. Oh god, that border looks so bad. Hold on, let me edit it before because I can't. I'm gonna do power rankings and then I'm gonna end the stream. I know I said it was gonna be 2 hours, but the problem is I can't really do that because I need to eat right now. So to be able to make a miraculous gun. How are you gonna make a gun in the 1500s? Uh, I'm sorry, Mary. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. I didn't mean to be rude. Okay, I'm sorry. Not really though. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this. You build the first. Okay, a strawberry. What are you talking about? Building the first robot? You can't build robots in the 1500s. There's no way you're doing that. You just can't. You just can't. There's no way. Like I don't know what you've been saying because I've been focused on the whole Alaska fight, but like most of the stuff you're saying, building a robot and stuff, there's just no. Sorry. Why is it saying there's one person watching and there's like 5 people chatting? I don't know. Anyways, let's honestly, I don't know who would be number one. I would say probably strawberry. There were like AI stuff in the beefs. Okay, no. Anyways, let's talk. Number one is probably honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't expecting states, but probably China. Number two is probably strawberry. Three is Fred. Four is India. Five is uh Manchuria. Six is America, but like all those countries are really close to each other. They're all really close to each other. Seven is basketball. No, oh, I forgot about old empire. Eight Angola. No, actually eight basketball goat. I keep misspelling everything. Basketball goat. Nine Angola. 10. I don't know. That's gonna do it for the stream.